We'll have timer running just because. Why not? Really, once we get past medical, everything will be pretty easy. But it's getting past medical without using telekinesis. Getting past electric bolt door is going to be a little challenging because I don't know the timing for it, but we'll figure it out. We got saves and loads. 500 subs for Saturday, Jesus. I'm working on some new sub goals. The emotes I have, I've listed out the ones I want to get commissioned. I'm just waiting for my Twitch paycheck to come in so I can actually commission those, and those should be up soon, as soon as I get them back. Besides that, I need to work on some new sub goals. There is one for 1,000. So I sort of talked it over with Maxi. He said, hey, if you just want to make an incentive for your stream, we'll do it. So at 1,000 subs, which if you're ever wondering how many subs I have, it's this number right here. If this gets to 1,000, me and Maxi Lobes will do a Fear 3 co-op run. I'll try to figure out some more between this number and 1,000, but such a thing even possible? Theoretically.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to...
The only thing we have to pick up, theoretically, is Electric Bolt. We don't have to use it, but it's the only thing that theoretically we have to pick up. Try a wrench-only speedrun? Yeah. I know wrench only for like challenge runs is the thing, but a picture of video, gotcha. Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is less of an actual speedrun attempt of this and just seeing if we can get through the game. How do you get past doing the 1-2 punch? I'm glad you asked. Because we'll get into it in just a moment. So if you actually do the electric bolt cutscene skip, but you touch the spot where the cutscene starts, you can still move. So in the beginning of the cutscene, before you like fall off the balcony, if you like position yourself just right, you end up falling through the door on the other side. Yeah, it's a proof of concept. That's what I was looking for. So you just like land in the tunnel behind the door with electric bolt. Besides that, you can just kill every enemy without that stuff. Yo, Sam, what's up? Challenge accepted. Oh, Jesus, Saunders. Is that not used in runs? No, because you have to watch the cutscene. Like, you still have to go through the time it takes for the cutscene. Teleskip was so bad, yeah, exactly. Alright, already one split done. And then like getting past, because a lot of people will be like, oh, well, if you don't need telekinesis, you don't need incinerate to melt the ice in medical, but there is ice in Neptune's bounty. But from a long time ago, I remember this, there is a certain body before the fisheries that has exploding buck on it, and exploding buck can melt the ice. So you save that body for after Peach, and then you just shoot it with the shotgun, and you can get through. Cool backup strats from like years and years ago. And then after that, like anything that would usually require a fling or something, you just do it glitchless. Or potentially, like there's room for setting up Arcadia skip and like Fort Frolic without telekinesis, but I don't know how that would go. Like theoretically, this could actually be a really cool run the route out. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Push the pallet in Arcadia. Yeah, I was actually thinking that before. I was like, I was thinking pushing the trash can and stuff in Fort Frolic. Wouldn't it be the worst thing in the world? It'd probably actually still be faster than doing Fort Frolic the normal way. But yeah, pushing the pallet in Arcadia. Oof. I was thinking you could, like, one thing that is possible with Arcadia is setting up Give me a second. Setting up like an object boost. Like setting that up with the wrench and then just boosting through the trigger to the door. 'Cause that's the old way of doing it. Like that might be possible. Saunders with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much, man. Madman also might. Oh, hold on. My controls are not working. There we go. Sweet. Much appreciated, my dude. Saunders says he accepts the challenge. He legitimately accepts that challenge. Let's go on, Skyship. So this is the first tricky part we have to get through. So we do have to pick this up. Just have to load it. The goal is not to actually... So we want to start the cutscene, right? Nope. There we go. Okay, so I need to go a little faster than that. So we basically have to time this, and I don't know the timing. So we're gonna watch this a whole lot. It's after the injection. Oh, okay, nope. That's closer. I need to jump off of that. Live learning. It's exciting, I know. Hey, Death. What's going on, man? Thank you for the good luck. We absolutely need it. Oh, do I? Okay, I need to make sure I turn 180 as well. Yeah, okay. So in that state, we need to walk far enough that we are going to drop through to the other side of the store. It's gonna take a couple tries. It's no using plasmids. There's no way to get around actually picking this one up. Oh, that's so close. Let's see where it... I think I'm in the door. Yeah, so we need that, but we need to be on the other side. Ah, come on. You finally joined the Ultra Nightmare Club? Oh, no. Best of luck to you. That is a very hard category. Yeah.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Man, he is very difficult to control in this state. Oh! No, I think I'm on top of the door now. Oh. Okay. Like, there's two really difficult parts to this run. There's this part, and then getting past telekinesis. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I was thinking it's later than it actually is. How was HGQ? It was a lot of fun. Besides getting sick afterwards. It was a blast. Oh, well, no. The problem is I can't just stand right next to the door, because then I'll just go through the floor. So we have to do it from up here. I didn't jump. You don't think I'm getting past the debris later? Yeah, we'll see. I'm stupid enough to try it.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, we might have it. Hear the ship going on. Yeah, look at that. Alright, now we wait. Can you not do the strat you did at HDQ? We can't do that because it uses Electrobolt to open this door. Like I said, this run isn't to not pick up any plasmids, it's not to use any plasmids, because even later on, once you get lot 192, you technically have plasmids. You just don't use them. Thank you so much, Leviathan, for the 14 months. So again, thank you, Saunders, for the 10 earlier. I feel like I didn't give you enough. No Eve consumption, exactly.
Look, Mr. Bubbles.
There isn't here? Yeah, he might be lurking, you know.
I can see light coming from his belly.
You've been summoned, oh god.
He's still sleeping.
See what you did, Vulcan.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Yo, Accordsmith, Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Alright. Past the door. Literally just got here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give him the combo. No, I think I'm okay. When is it? As soon as I get them commissioned. I have the list of emotes I'm gonna get made, but I'm waiting on my Twitch paycheck. Making sure my artist is available, which I'm pretty sure she is. So, very soon. You can right click to put plasmids. Oh, you can? Damn, I didn't know that. Stoner with the tier 3. 4 months. You guys are insane. Thank you so much, dude.
If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe.
270 miles per hour? Jesus. What a madman.
But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Kinda need that, thank you.
Plasmids changed everything.
Pistols become a little nice.
Our minds, we couldn't handle it.
Can you save load packs to this if you...
Friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
We're gonna use plasmids to get past gates? No.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's
The goal of this run is to not fire a single plasmid.
She's a little sister now.
Telekinesis to blow up Atlas family giving with only body.
Sweet baby.
Theoretically, we're not even gonna have telekinesis. We're gonna skip incinerate and telekinesis altogether. The only one we have to pick up is Electrobolt. There's just no way around it. Yo, Sal with the 25 month resub. Said you got the first time. We just did a trick where we picked up Electrobolt, and by the nature of it starting a cutscene where you fall through, like you fall over the railing, if you position yourself in just the right spot before that starts, you fall through the door into the tunnel. Yo, Mike, what's going on, man? I did have a lot of fun. Thank you. Yeah, and then we're gonna try... Medical is gonna be the really, really tough split. We have to stack... Alright. Vulcan with the 12 gifted subs. Not to be outdone by Saunders. Going in, Jesus Christ, dude. I guess you guys really want to see me maxi play games, huh? Thank you so much. There's a lot of love before HDQ, and there's a lot of love after, apparently. Okay, I can't shock these people. Just smack them. Oh, there's a Big Daddy body here? I never realized that. I never come down here. There's a hot incentive, I know.
Security alert in progress.
Alright. Sorry, if there's any questions or stuff going on before then, or if I miss them, just feel free to ask again. Alright. See if I remember how to skip this without using Electrobolt. There's a really old school way of skipping this, which is basically just hugging the wall. Look at that. Alright, still got it. Breaking out some old school stuff today. Ooh! Oh man, we gotta use some... Okay. Didn't know that was a thing? Oh man. So I was thinking for this, we could actually use the old school method of getting past the Tenenbaum cutscene by using the bot in the door. Instead of trying to death warp past it. We just have to do some stuff beforehand. If you want old school strats, I got old school strats. Hey, Sam with the 6-month resub. What's up? Yeah, for everyone resubbing and or getting gifted subs tonight, there should be some new emotes on their way soon. How do we want to do this? Let's kill off like every splicer, I guess. Basically, we need 3 gurneys altogether. It's a continuation of Glitchless Anthology. Yes. Okay. So this becomes the hard part.
We have 2 eyes. There's a law that says we must.
So we need to... Okay. Let's bring this guy back. Thing is, I need to keep him alive back here, where he's not going to be in the way. Trying to get some gurneys over here, too. Did he just kill my bot? No. Bot, get over here. My bot really does not want to come over here. Okay. Well, we need to grab these anyways. Hey, there he is. Okay. Come this way. So I want to eventually put him in this doorway, but I don't need him there now. So we gotta get this stuff over here. Hey, Blargian. What's going on? So I'm kind of focusing at the moment. Sure I don't do anything dumb here. Oh, they put the thing in there for me. Nice. Alright, so basically what we have to have happen here to skip telekinesis is getting over this wall by stacking this stuff up. So as you can tell, it's gonna be pretty dumb. go back and get another table. Yep, Saunders with the gifted sub. There she is. Going crazy. That top spot. That golden gift. How does this strat work? Basically, there is a small little hole in. What the fuck? Like the rubble that he brings down that you can slip through if you're quick enough, but you have to go over the wall to get on top of it, so you can fall through that little gap. Alright. Stupid thing's so annoying. And now we play the really dumb game of trying to stack these 3 tables on top of each other. I think KBC said he had 1 horizontal and then 2 vertical, so we're gonna need to really stack these together. So imagine Steinman on the other side, just like, what the fuck is happening over there? Because I don't know if I can save in this instance, to be honest. Also, let me do this real quick before I forget. In case we ever get this to work, we could be here for literally hours. It's a warning. Let's do this. Looks needlessly complicated? Oh yeah, this entire attempt is needlessly complicated. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Come through the door. Thank you. Nope. Trying to move stuff without telekinesis is like the worst. Okay. I think you don't necessarily need to put him through. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We actually used to use this to run Saunders with the bits. Come on. Before we had like the whole death warping strat, this is what we used. Because whenever Steinman dies, this door locks and you have to go through the side to start the cutscene. But if this bot's like in the doorway, even though this will appear locked later on, it just has no collision. I can kill enemies with telekinesis later on. We got weapons. We got a wrench. All right, back to this madness. All right, I'm gonna attempt a quick save. Saving can remove collision from stuff, so you gotta be careful with that. But I think we're okay. I think everything was where it needed to be. I want this table out of the way. All right. Oh, get over there, get over. Oh, I missed telekinesis. I want it back so badly. Oh, well. Yeah, I beat the hell out of my bed every night. Gotta make sure it's nice and comfy. This looks fun? Hell yeah. Oh, well. Let's get like launched up. Okay. It's a thought. If we could find some like vertical boost in this game, that'd be amazing. I don't like the cloud of smoke I get whenever I hit this. Want to be able to see what's happening. Yeah, you gotta really tenderize your bed. Probably better we just move that away. So the record on No-Plasmid basically just getting lucky. It's never been done before. This trick has been done before, but never in like a run. Use the bot? No. Unfortunately not. Yeah, it's gonna fall off. That's also like clipping through the wall, it looked like. Oh boy. Better than the bed? I mean, these are like the tallest objects. We got a ways to go. Oh, I almost stayed up there. Almost. Problem, as soon as I get one up there, the other one's gonna... It's gonna knock it away. Alright, well we got that to stand up. I guess it's... something. I mean, this really isn't about time. This is seeing if it's... I mean, it is theoretically possible to beat this, but just accomplishing beating this game with no plasmids for the first time. Well, I got them all in the corner. It's not what I needed or wanted, but... Just need the game to like boost me upwards, that'd be great. Alright, set it back up. Get over there. Alright. Table 1. In place. Oh, the fucking smoke is so obnoxious. It really, really is. This might also be better, honestly, on lower FPS. I might cap my frame rate. Or just turn on VSync. New meta? I mean, it wouldn't be for any percent speedruns because you watch the beginning cutscene, which is super slow. But this could become like a really fun category. Honestly. I don't know if physics are capped at 130. Because flings are all, like, they're determined based on your FPS. So, like, the higher the FPS, the higher you can go. What VSync meant? It means it syncs the frames of your game to your monitor. So if your monitor runs at 60 Hertz, then you'll have 60 FPS. If you have a 144 Hertz monitor, then you'll cap at 144. Thing is, we need this table to be standing lengthwise on top of this table here. Just getting that to stay there is going to be a real menace. Whoa! What does low percent category mean? Generally, a low percent category means, because it comes from things that, like Super Metroid, where things are actually tracked within the game itself. So that's where like the terms any percent, like any percent means beat it with any percentage of endgame tracked. Or like 100%, it's obvious. But low percent means use a route to get the lowest completion you possibly can and still beat the game, even if it's technically slower than any percent. A lot of any percents are the lowest. But this means you obtain the least amount of items in the game as possible. Alright, this table needs to move out of here. Alright, set this back up. Is it really speedrun? No, it is. Which is a different definition. Like this would be, okay, that's not where I can reach it. This would be a low percent, even though it's going to be slower than any percent because we obtain less items. But generally, games that don't track stuff don't go by any like low percent. It's like there's be no plasmids or something like that. Or like Doom would be pistol only. Like there's not really a reason to call it low percent. Can this bounce? They were bouncing for a while. We had some bouncy tables. Want the low percent in S? Yes. Low in SM64 would be 0 stars. That's the lowest you can possibly beat the game. Oh, nah. I don't think having this one up there would be. Quickly, someone find a way to fling in this game without using telekinesis. Whip on this already. You just gotta have some patience. I've done dumber stuff. This is pretty dumb, but I've done this. I really wish there was just not this cloud of smoke whenever I hit an object. Not like it matters, it's just kind of annoying visually. You can stack it sideways, but what's most well-known in the low percent category? Probably Super Metroid. Super Metroid or maybe like a Mega Man or something. I don't know. I mean, 0 stars is pretty well known. Like it's not called low percent. Just get on the side. OT low percent, any percent are the same? That may not be the case actually. I think you could probably, well, nowadays it might be, but you can beat it without picking up like fish or something. About getting the bottle. Just get in the corner. Set this. Are you over there? Okay. Safe. Oh. Problem is the wrench just gives it so much momentum. You can't be in the corner with it. Man, if only there was some sort of plasmid I could use to like put this in the corner without having to use a wrench, man, that'd be crazy. Like, they should put that in this game. Honestly, this reminds me of doing theater skip in BioShock 2, and it is giving me PTSD. Come on. Oh, up, 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 up. Get up there. I don't know how this third table is going to play a part in this in any sort of way. Just want to get this stacked vertically on top of this table and then we'll figure it out. Oh, oh. It's going? Nope. This looks crazy. I think for anyone who's been in the stream, this looks crazy. It absolutely is. But welcome, welcome. We've been here for a little bit of time. Just trying to get this stupid table to... I had my run at HGQ. It went really well. I'm really happy with it. Wasn't perfect. My medical was pretty sloppy, but I had a lot of fun with the run. Oh man, that was close. Come on. Thing is, I'm pretty sure I can save once I get this up there and it won't unload the collision, but I'm not 100% sure. So medical is the real tricky part of this run, theoretically. Everything after this should be pretty easy. By comparison, should just be like a normal glitchless run with some glitches. Alright, table, get over there. Ooh. Alright, I have an idea. We can get this one to stand up like this next to it, and we can put this one on top of it, potentially. Have a bigger base. Man, that's like Fortnite, just building all over the place. Alright, I need this table to actually move, thank you. Come on, nope. Oh, okay. Well. There we go, that's kind of what I want. Okay. So now, we can take this one and potentially stack it over there. It's not gonna help a whole lot, but it's like a little bit more room for it to chill. Yeah, I think that's gonna make it over the wall for sure. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Come on. Yeah, I know if the debris falls, can't do the clip. That's why I haven't walked around here yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't yet, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's because I haven't, yeah. I haven't even picked up telekinesis, so. Like, it's all fine. Wait. Do I need to technically get on top of that to do this? Or can I stack it up here? Right? Yeah, I was like, maybe I can just stack here instead. So I only need to get on top of this rubble. I don't need to get on top of the wall. Alright, new plan, everybody. On the fly routing. Get this trash can out of my face. I want to say you can... Oh, okay. Do make this a lot easier. Route just got evolved. Yeah, man, it's still gonna be stupid, but let's get some stuff over here. Route change, a world record incoming. Hell yeah. I'm not sure if you can send items through there. I don't really want to find out. Alright, well, let me just try this again. Route 2. Dude, I love Route 2. Where all the best Pokemon are. Oh no. Get back out of here. Oh, oh, oh! Save real quick. Can I get on top of this? Nah. Alright. So we have to load. No. I think this might work. This is really tough to get on top of. I don't know how tall you actually need to stack this. It's not wanting me to stand up on this. Okay. Can I? Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The strats.
What can I do with this?
All right. Woo.
Stay still.
The big pogs, dude.
Make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That was too fat. This one too tall. This one too symmetrical. And now, what's this guy?
All right, now we got to kill him with no telekinesis.
He's ugly.
You can't die either.
Ugly. 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 Idiot.
Oh, easy, dude. How do you get out? Just tell. Watch these hot plays. We set this up. Getting over the wall is gonna happen? Yeah, I don't either. You watch these hot plays. Some old school routing involved.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture. fastest growing pilot in Chuck.
Oh, the turret moved? No, the turret moved. No. My old school strats, they don't work anymore. You got patched. Oh, well, we can just go through the cutscene. It's whatever. Also can take fire damage off this guy. Nope. Alright, well, we're watching the cutscene. Alright, well, we still got past it. Oh, man. Can't believe that worked.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the
Now we just have to get through the rest of the run with weapons only, which...
fine little girls and turn them into that, didn't you?
Alright.
You won't survive without
It's gonna be a lot of just killing things with guns and doing things semi-glitchless.
the lives of my wife and child for Tenenbaum's.
Because we can still do stuff like Last Chance Kid Skip.
There is another way.
Because that's just jumping. Super easy.
Free them from their torment.
And still do like... Well, okay, we can't do the RCC Andrew Ryan cutscene skip. Because we need telekinesis for that.
No! 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 No!
Can't really... Well, theoretically we could do Arcadia Fort Frolic, but... that's probably just not gonna happen this time around. Ooh, okay. I need to be careful. So if we had to do Fort Frolic, I need to not use all my exploding buck in Neptune's Bounty. Because you do have to melt ice there.
Tenenbaum's playing
Technically using Plasmid? No. I never fired. I never used Eve.
little girls. But looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them gatherer's garden machines,
I mean, theoretically we could skip this too, but...
that's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
I mean, now that we know we don't have to go over the wall and we can stack up gurneys next to the,
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. Won't be easy.
next to the door, like, this actually becomes a pretty viable category for, like, routing. So you only need one gurney in that case. You run BioShock Infinite without using powers?
Security alert deactivated. Thank you for your patience.
No. You have to use Shock Jockey to power up. Yeah, be able to leave Hall of Heroes and the power up the gondola in Battleship Bay, or Soldier's Field. It's always Electric Bolt. Electric Bolt's always the one that you have to figure out how to break.
He's the one who built this place.
You can get past that, then you're good.
Into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened.
Alright.
Maybe he went mad.
Only 47 minutes into the run.
Maybe he just decided he didn't like it. Whichever way,
No reason to kill the Big Daddy. We can't do the Rosie skip.
he's in a submarine hidden in the
So we don't have telekinesis.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, okay. I didn't think one part of this through, actually. So we need this body. Okay, you can shoot him down, sweet. Yeah. Whoa, is it the other body? I have to reload this level then. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure it's this body that's supposed to have buckshot on him. You might not get it until late. Oh, well, you might have to pick up the shotgun first,
You had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan.
which we won't get until afterwards.
The one who built this place. And he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him.
Or maybe his spawn is different based on not having telekinesis.
Men died. The families in
I'm pretty sure you can see it before.
the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, we'll do it in 5 minutes instead. Problem is melting the ice now. His body should have.
You can blame a lady who craves variety. And one day the children start crying.
Yeah, the ice. It was back when like segmented runs were a thing, and they used to use the incinerate skip. They would get the buckshot, exploding buckshot off of this body. So he's gotta get the right drop. I didn't realize. I thought this was a consistent spawn. No power except shock jockey. Exactly. It's also like what's holding back BioShock 2 from being no plasmids.
You can blame a lady who craves variety.
Come on, buddy. So you might have to wait until... I don't want to have to wait, because that's a long time.
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place.
Before we get a shotgun.
Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people.
I don't think it used to get the shotgun beforehand.
Families in a submarine hidden
They're really weird.
in the Fontaine fisheries. I'll meet you there.
The thing to pick it up in medical, you'd have to do the incinerate skip, which is pretty much just as bad as what we were doing with the gurneys.
Blame a lady who
You have to smack a bucket that's only on fire for like 15 seconds down to the ice, and it there we go, exploding buck, perfect. It's the other body I needed. All right, we're good. Yeah. So now I just have to keep this body with me until we get the shotgun, which is after killing Peach. Also, we can skip messages. I didn't pick up a diary. Well, theoretically, we can skip diary messages. So it's this body. Okay.
What was that? My friend, you are fucked.
I've only had plasmids for this. Keep that guy over there.
You'll find something to keep you alive.
Most of the rest of this run is just remembering the stuff I can't do without plasmids. It's like, oh yeah, that's not available. Yeah, we can't really death warp at all. I mean, we can, just have to use some odd methods. Like, I can't pick up that guy's grenade.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera.
That'd be good though.
He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait.
Oh man, getting through the Arcadia fights without telekinesis. Oh, things are gonna get real fun.
Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Even
I
Ryan,
can't believe I'm doing this though.
you never mind all that. We got work to do. The research camera looks just like what you'd see topside.
This is absolutely insane.
By scratch up. It can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures. Lots of other $5 worth.
Good. You got the camera. Now give me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you...
Oh, no, don't do that. Alright. That quest is down. Where's a diary I can pick up along the way? Yo, Saunders gifted a sub to Quanta Ray. Thanks so much, man. Is that a diary? Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I didn't do any damage to this.
one of the smugglers having a game of catching on the dock.
Before you head into the city,
I saw one of the smugglers.
if that's his price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmids away now, can he?
Get the hell over there, please, buddy. Alright. We're gonna just aim for this. No. Well, actually, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Because I think I'll keep the ammo for it. We'll see. We may have to reload this level.
I saw one of the smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. This surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war.
You keep the grenade stuff after.
When he was brought from
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
It was only used by smugglers and thieves.
Alright, let's see if we kept this or not.
Better keep the coppers off the set.
Hey. Beautiful. And it gives me 3, so actually, okay. We want to try to hit both of these with 1.
We'll find you. Hey, fuck Fontaine.
Perfect.
Fontaine.
On off the ice, yep. It's a super old school strat from segmented runs back in like 2011.
I'll meet you up ahead.
Sweet. And we're gonna keep 1 for Fort Frolic, and we shouldn't have any problems. 'Cause there's no plasmid checks from this point onward.
I'm right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away. Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You had your fun, but enough is enough.
No problems for the rest of 2020, exactly. Exactly. How much ammo? Okay, I got a decent amount of ammo. It's not too bad.
I saw one of the smugglers have
All right. No, let's not do that.
Ain't that just
Like, potentially there's some stuff you could do here to, like, bypass the arcade quest line. Like, taking an item with you by smacking it, and then, like, pressure jumping or object launching through the trigger into the door. But, yeah, we're not doing that this time around.
You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's 2 ways to deal with this.
Yo, sports boost off the first one? What?
Or eliminate it.
That's crazy. Yo, Jesus. Thank you, man.
So,
Thank you, thank you.
if only your friend could look up and see. Maybe you could do something.
Record pace. Yeah, if this run finishes, it's record.
Just stand here.
Like, for sure.
They're everywhere! I can't hold them! Got to fall back! Get me family out and we'll regroup!
Alright.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil in
Should I even go for this? Where the hell did that go? Oh my god.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rebel...
Thing is, I'd want this like right by the tree, and then you just like jump off of it, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh.
I burnt it to the ground.
Or if I could like get up there. I don't know how you do that. Alright, fuck it. As much as I want to go for that, we don't have it set up and I'm not that crazy, right? I'm crazy, but I'm not. Audio logs overlapping? They might have been. Very likely they could have been. How was GDQ this year? It was great. I really, really enjoyed it.
No trees, no oxygen.
No trees, no oxygen. I can skip this. What am I doing?
Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old bitch.
I saw one of the smugglers having a game of catching
My trees.
on the docks today. This surprised me because his hands were crippled
This is
during the
hard-coded.
He was unloading the barge the other day.
These are definitely overlapping.
From the sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. And luckily, he did.
Like the Lazarus vector stuff. Thank you. I'm actually really surprised at how interesting the writing could be for this category. Because it's not like you're restricting yourself from using glitches, it's just like you have to find different ways to do it. It's really, I don't know. I think I'd be as interested in this as I am now. Planning to kind of do BioShock stuff until Doom Eternal. I don't really have too many things planned out from now until then. There's some stuff I want to do in February, which I haven't talked about yet. But until February, I don't really have too many plans. Just kind of whenever feels right. Honestly, I might keep doing this. This is a really interesting category. Gonna do Youngblood, dude. You didn't want to do Youngblood, so. Apparently someone did take my Youngblood solo record, though, which is kind of sad.
You've brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation?
I'm always down for Youngblood runs. Youngblood's a really cool run.
Perfect.
Just not with AI.
I'm letting you in now.
The AI sucks.
I've got the security system in this joint hacked, so those turrets won't fight. Come on up to my office.
Youngblood 1 controller?
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
You can do them with a friend? I mean, if Youngblood with a friend's a really, really fun game. It's just
exploitation of the Lazarus.
play it solo. It's terrible. A tutorial anywhere for Youngblood? There's not. Unfortunately. Lack of plasmid use make most glitches non-viable. Not really.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other
Like, you can still do glitches, you just have to do them in different ways that are going to be way harder to set up. Like, you could do Arcadia skip, but you have to get the item in the right place to then pressure launch you through the door before... Like, you would still hit the trigger, you just get through the door before it closes. Which was a really old school strat. Like, for Frolic, you could still technically skip if you can stack a trash can on top of a suitcase. Like, they're still viable, it's just finding a way to set it up. And I'm surprised I've made it this far, honestly. Like, getting through medical was the big thing for this to be possible, and we got through that pretty okay. Like, not gonna lie, I thought I'd be on medical for like 3 hours and then give up. Sort of. I don't think it's the flu, but like, my sinuses are pretty stopped up. That's really all I have left in terms of sickness. Like, I don't have a fever, I don't have a headache. Just stopped up nose. Yeah, I hope I feel better too. Been hydrating, I've been taking medicine. Yo, Blair, you missed the fun parts of this run. What's going on? Love when you get Twitch notifications. Wow. Good old Twitch. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah, the fun parts. Like skipping the plasmids. Like trying to get past telekinesis without actually flinging. Like, we don't have telekinesis or incinerate.
You trying to make it fine? I'll take you there. Keep running, coward.
I think I got them all.
I knew you didn't
Nice.
have it in you. Run!
How did I lose Eve? Did I drink? Oh, I probably had alcohol. That's what it was. You're 100% normie? Oh, you're banned.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to.
I'm so used to using telekinesis to pick these up from a distance. Got it. Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, good enough.
I am good enough. Is that everything? Let's grab this egg.
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus vector yet? If you do, better head to a crafting station. Then head back to Langford's lab and put the whole.
Yeah, the only plasmid we're required to pick up is Electrobolt. We don't use it, but we have to pick it up. Because in order to skip it, we have to use the cutscene animation of actually picking it up. So.
I'm guessing you were the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus vector. They'll drop the vector into a gadget called the Sensor Listing Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
We heard that. Do you have any idea what they'll do if I don't find you?
It's like picking up Incinerate or Telekinesis, while we could still do that and not use them, there's really no reason to. Like, it would take longer to try to skip them. Or skip Incinerate than it would just to skip both together. Oop, that's not a split. Made this a wrench only run? Nah, I'm good. Only one stupid restriction on a run at a time. Like, I'm dumb and I do dumb stuff, but I'm not that dumb. Okay. Oh, hey. I always forget about that upgrade. Plasmids only. That'd be hella easy.
Who's that? Keep away from my patients!
You can do a pretty good melee build in this game too. It's the worst plasmid? It's an interesting question. Decoy? Nah, decoy is pretty dope. I don't know. I don't know what the worst plasmid would be.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Ryan's got your number. Don't tell he'll be sending company. Best to head back to the method and seal her up.
The security blue thing? Security bullseye's pretty alright. Let's say that they have their uses. Probably bees. What? Bees are great.
Good. That's your boy's time.
I'd have to look at a list. I don't remember. Probably one of the ones I can't think of is the worst one.
Ready! Ready! Kill the parasite!
Yo, dangerous with the 4 months. The worst plasmid is not using your Twitch Prime to subscribe to this old man. Sonic Boom? I don't remember that one at all. Ties Big Daddy? That's pretty good on harder difficulties.
So long!
Cyclone Trap? I like that one. Yeah, it's great in 2. It's actually how you like get out of bounds in multiplayer. A family. Did I check out the guitar they had as a prize? I didn't go and look at it, but it looked okay. I think they were saying it was estimated like $2,000, which I wouldn't say it is at all. No, I didn't get like a close-up look at it. I don't really need to reload my plasmids. It's good that these still die in one shot.
Keep your hand on the throttle. Ryan's skin jobs aren't the type to get complacent.
Speedrunner's plasmid. Yeah, there's a lot of plasmids I actually caught. That would be really dope. Like they had teleportation. Which would have been dope. Really, really useful. Speed boosts. There's another one, I think they caught that. I thought always seemed like it'd be pretty cool for a run. Splicers can teleport, but you can't. Yeah. Fucking Houdini Splicers is rubbing it in. Like, oh, look at us. We can do this thing. here. Yeah, I mean, you get sports boost for tonics.
Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere. Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
Like, all of the plasmids they cut, their reasoning behind most of them was just it caused too many, like, sequence breaks and stuff. It's like, damn. That's why we want them. Come on.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating man from his soul? You're not.
Oh, I mean, teleporting would definitely break the game.
You belong to Atlas.
Just look at System Shock 2, where they actually had that in the game, and it just broke it. Levitate plasmid? Hell yeah. So, like, here we could potentially...
Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander.
is there a trash can in there, or is it out here at the grab?
He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks.
I feel like I want to try this. I feel like I'm dumb enough to give this one a shot. So then all we have to do is get that trash can to land on top of the suitcase. We do that and we can skip Fort Frolic. But we need it to be standing up as well. Easy, right? Actually, I could probably put it up against the wall.
Atlas.
More like this.
Atlas Ryan. Da, 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 da.
I got itchy nose.
Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear
duty.
and delight the spirit.
Problem is this wants to roll a lot, so we're gonna have to like chase it down constantly.
And hello to an evening with Sander Cole.
Dude, this is so possible. Oh! Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be a real nightmare. Nope, you son of a bitch. Get over here. Just chill right there. Okay. No. If this didn't roll as much, I'd probably keep going with it, but those things are a real pain in the ass to keep in one spot.
Here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny come lately, or
Just need this right.
something more dangerous.
Well, we gave it a good shot. This one's the talk, I know. It's so sad.
Vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to.
What's the point of being a damn genius?
Yeah, we can actually
if
skip
no one's
dialogue.
around to appreciate it, or a bunch of spliced up morons. I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have.
Oh, nicely done. Where did you study?
Where did you study?
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
It's beautiful. Oh, did we not do this shit?
No need to thank me for jamming the
Oh, we did.
transmissions of those
Guess we over here.
boys, Atlas and Ryan. Who have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is a richer earth to till. For example,
Shut up.
I test you,
Alright, we're running real low on ammo.
but for a reason.
That's bad.
Test all my disciples.
It's the original release or the remastered original. This would not be possible on remastered.
Some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my
You couldn't get past Electrobolt? The way we do it in this?
Presto, presto! No, no!
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Come down now.
Not purposely fixed them, but yeah, they did fix them.
Death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
It's just the way that they changed the menu to be more console friendly. Ended up
In his moment of glory.
kind of screwing us over.
Welcome to Fort Frolic. Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what. Oh,
Oh.
nicely done. Where did you study?
Hey, give me that crossbow, right? It's a crossbow.
And there's
Give me. I need it. I need it.
greed of his own effects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception.
Weird collection of.
Out
Oops.
in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples. Oh, allow me to draw back the curtain. I can see
Oh no. My hands.
Guess the old grape finally sent someone.
BioShock in my mind is most fun to speedrun. 1.
Bitch. Left me to free.
All of them are really fun, but I think 1 is a whole package.
I've got a pose.
It's got cool tricks, very little downtime. It's just a little bit more satisfying. That's one shot.
that was bracing. Take a photo of it and place it. I'm feeling full, like an expectant.
Don't need to incinerate. Infinite without HRH mod. Oh, you weren't here last night, Proto, for the Infinite part, or the other night. Yeah, I'll get the photo on the way back. So even though we let HRH mod be a thing for the glitchless run in Infinite, I chose the wrong thing in Raffle, thinking it didn't matter. And so it was just the wrong box when I got to Battleship Bay. So the mod didn't matter. But it only took like 10 reloads to get it. It was pretty easy. Oh, there are only 2. Look at that exploding buck, baby.
But I think I like it better this way. Get that photo, Chuck up.
Gonna be this week? I think about Friday.
I'm so glad
sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know.
We'll see.
I didn't know Fontaine.
We'll see what happens.
What are you doing? No, don't, please.
Finish your 1999 run of 3?
No, no.
4 years. Yeah, you might want to get on that, maybe. Potentially.
How about some fucking service around here?
What? I'll chase him down. I don't care. Let's go get the picture of the last guy.
Get the photo before it completely dries out.
There we go. That was a hot jump. Look at all this time we could have spent lining up that that trash can. So much time to be saved here.
Maybe I should.
Like the DLC is better.
Yes. Now put the picture in the frame.
So that's a hot take.
Let's see what we've got here. It's coming together.
What am I gonna get?
But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt me. I could never stomach doubt.
Welcome to the circus of Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Come back when you get some money, buddy.
I can do you.
What a guy.
Need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you. Screw all you fucking doubters.
Some people play BioShock for the combat, not the story. How do you possibly forget that when you watch me play it all the time for the combat and not the story? That's all I play it for. Oh, look at these, like, instant one-shots. Bam. Are they really that weak? Oh, I never knew that. It's a speedrun. Hey, some speedruns are about the story. I never realized how weak these splicers were. That's interesting. I thought they were like full health. They are full health. Am I just... Does the damage upgrade that much? I don't know. Okay. Learning new stuff about this game. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry for that out.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of
$20. What? Yeah, I agree that stories like for at least for me definitely lose their appeal on a repeat. Sometimes they don't, but more often not they do. All right, and Hephaestus. There we go. Hour and a half in. Have less health? I mean, yeah, it seems like they did. Something goes up with them. Either they're way weaker or they have less health. I don't know.
Watch yourself. Ryan,
Bloody
Endurance. Best keep to our knit. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are...
I mean, now that we know medical can be done in a smoother manner, like, honestly, this could be much lower. And we spent, what, 30 minutes on medical? Medical could be, like, an easy 15. If that. Like, that setup was super easy. In the end. Take a bit longer? Me too. As I was saying earlier, I honestly didn't expect to make it out of medical. I thought we'd spend like 3 hours there, and then give up. Oh, left hand away? No, I like it. Yo, set up the sick boost from all the way back here. Look at that thing fly, Jesus. Alright, that's gone.
What makes you think you're any different? I haven't chosen those spots you on the wall. Let me know.
Well, I was gonna put down incinerate, but I can't do that.
I explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible. but that would be like playing
I already have the crossbow, so don't need that. Oh, we don't. Okay, sweet. I was thinking we were gonna have to do the quest, so we couldn't do the fling, but we can just do the old school method of placing the bomb. Fuck yeah! All right, cool. Dude, I'm actually considering doing this like more than once, like giving this an actual route. Like, you use a lot of old school strats, which is kind of cool.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector, or at least I'm 99% certain I have.
I killed those, okay.
Confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted
Come on.
from Apis mellifera. That's
There you go. Come on.
honeybee spit.
Oh, alright. As pacifist, it's not possible. You have to kill enemies to progress in this game. Yeah, you gotta kill the very first splicer so that the staircase opens up. Then you have to kill Steinman for the key. You have to kill Peach to get past him. There's a lot you have to kill, unfortunately. I've thought about it.
Run! Away from me! Run from the light! Are you afraid of me? I hunt you!
I mean, really learning any new route is usually refreshing. I love learning a new route and like figuring out how to get past certain things is always the most fun for me. Genocide run. Just nuke the entire place. Is it the Unreal Engine? I mean, the whole game's in Unreal, so it's kind of hard to figure out what would be more based out of the engine itself rather than coding, because it's the same. There's no like movement tech or anything.
Does it look like it's a real bomb? It better. You got to put it on the core.
It's like a hard mode strat right here. Use the flame from this to take damage, and easy does like no damage though. On the table. Gotta find out all the ways you can death warp in this. So normally you do the fling over, but we can just do this backup method by doing this. Let's see if I haven't done this in a while. First try every time. It's actually harder to get up on top of where I like saved with higher FPS. And the jump itself is kind of tricky, timing wise. We have to watch all of Andrew Ryan's stuff because we unfortunately can't fling over the gate. Actually, it is crazy how much of a like.
Sometimes you find truth.
How much this run is resembling like a pre-2014 run of BioShock when we didn't have flings and we didn't really use death warps. It's actually really crazy.
What? In the end, all that matters to me is me.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end,
yeah, if you mean like death warps, there are stuff in BioShock 1. Not in the same way where you like run through a door while dying.
a man chooses. A slave.
Yeah, there's none of that type of death warping.
A farm.
The main way of doing death warps in BioShock 1 is using Incinerate on the floor, which you can't do in this because we don't have Incinerate.
Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase.
If I could get this under 2 hours, that'd be pretty crazy, like first attempt.
Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses. Slave obeys. Come here.
Whee!
Stop. Would you kindly?
Just double checking I can't save and load there.
Would you kindly?
I cannot. Alright.
Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly?
No more runs?
Kindly get this.
Not like tonight, but I'm thinking about like some running.
Would you kindly get this thing? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit.
Like honestly, having the better setup in medical to get past telekinesis opens the doors for this actually being like a pretty interesting run.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
Don't you guys just love looking at the floor?
Kill.
Like after this, I want to do some of the challenge rooms that come with the remastered.
Man chooses.
Like that. I'm actually considering like running this again tomorrow or something. It's like theoretically we can make this faster with skipping Arcadia and Fort Frolic. And if we can pull those two off, then it's a pretty crazy run.
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
That floor knows what it did. Damn you, floor. Why you do it?
Basic casing is ready. One charge of nitroglycerin in my office. That will serve as the catalyst. Now I need more R34 lead shield wire stubs to pass the circuit. Then a half can of ionic gel. That's the pretty Betty of the mix.
Oh, we have 23 minutes to get to the end using glitches. Like, I feel like this is possible. Right? Right?
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born.
Oh, Proving Grounds without telekinesis is gonna be pretty awful. What did I think of the new Doom trailer? I liked a lot of what they showed off. Probably the gameplay could have been a little crispier. But I liked all the story stuff they threw in there.
I saw one of these.
And the snow levels? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be more like a heaven-esque
This surprised me because his hands were crippled
setting.
from the war. He was unloading the barge.
They've been hinting like, hey, we've gone to hell, maybe we'll go somewhere else. I think there's gonna be a big part of the game where we go to heaven.
Fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it.
Hardest single handicap?
Who's he? He's here to help us.
That would be the hardest handicap. Hard mode is pretty tricky. No keyboard. One hand, it's pretty tough. I don't know. That's an interesting question. In the USC, it's not. I can tell you that much. It's a big handicap. I get it. Wait, actually, I don't get it. I lied. Tried to play with the touchpad once. Yeah, that sounds awful. Playing on iOS would probably be the hardest. You can get a copy of the iOS version. Speedrun that. Hey, Mighty, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Look at that crossbow. Crossbows and alcohol, the perfect combination. Arrow keys for the camera movement? Ooh. Ew. Who's ready for BioShock on the Switch? Is it confirmed? No, it's not. Not yet. But if we got ratings, then usually there's a pretty good chance it's true.
Lot 192 in his labs near Apollo Square. I once saw
and it wouldn't be surprising at all. I just wonder if they'll do the thing like they did for Doom and Wolfenstein, where you can like actually use it to aim as well. That'd be kind of interesting. Cause you're a whore? Jesus. I buy all these games because I'm a whore. True role player? Oh snap.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. I need a place.
Goodbye. Oh no, but now we're gonna get plasmids we didn't pick up. Yeah, I never got security bullseye. Get that out of here. Nope, I don't want it. That up? Okay, I don't know if it did. Invalid. That's why we can't make the category don't pick up any plasmids, because the game just gives you some here. Unless we could find a way to skip lot 192, which would be huge. For any percent. That'd skip like a couple minutes. I almost shot that with whatever it's called. Is this category on the leaderboard? No, it's never been done before. So. Yeah, you get rotating plasmids. First run ever. This is one of those things we knew, like, theoretically it was possible, but no one had actually tried it. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. We'll figure something out. And now we have a better setup for the skips. Great. And we can make it legit. I'm a hoarder. Free record. Someone contact Kotaku. Got a new article for them to write. BioShock pranker pranks Rapture with no plasmids. 3 grenades there. Cool. Gone wild. BioShock pranker goes wild. Oh, that's not Crouch. That's Crouch.
You're Busto. My new friends will catch up with you soon. Kid. I hope they make you quick.
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be under 2 hours. Which would be crazy. "13 gaming pranks you've never seen before. Games hate them." Didn't know you could go down the elevator like that? Yeah. You gotta do some shenanigans to get in there. You can actually soft lock in that elevator if you're not careful.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
I don't have a whole lot of proxy mines. Fontaine is always fun to fight when you don't have proxy mines. It's a real treat. Can the smoke get out of my face? Thank you.
Last chance, kid! Last chance, kid!
Played through the entirety of Arcadia Farmers Market? I did. All 15 minutes of it. Alright. Last chance, kid. Just gotta get through Proving Grounds without telekinesis, which is something I've never done. Never wanted to do. This is gonna be awful. At least I've got some ammo. Yeah, I should still easily go under 2 hours. If I lose like 8 minutes here, I'll be sad. Bag of potato chips. Type of ending the game will spit out. It'll be good. It'll be a good ending. You always get the good ending unless you harvest at least 2 little sisters. And then if you've like done that much, it's just like a balance between your save and harvest. Triggered by the off-center camera. It's pretty bad. Oh, 3 proxy mines. What a score. What a perfect body. Where is she? Hello? Wait, what? How did she sneak past me? The fuck? What has happened there? Yo, you done know. Twitch Prime sub. We can play up here. Oh, you already ran past.
Mode, push power down the line and trigger the circuit breaker on Ryan's gate. That's the theory. It'll work like a charm. Blow up half of Rapture. Nothing ventured.
How's that?
Nice. Come on. Can't go for the warp. Yo, Shockwave with the hosts. Coming in at the exciting. Oh my god, more proxy mines. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Just what I want to see. And the 17 months. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for that. Welcome on in, everybody. We are currently finishing up a BioShock Speedrun using 0 plasmids. It's been a wild ride. Oh, okay. Oh, still there. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much over the sickness. I just have blocked up sinuses. The shockwave raid, oh my god. I'm the only streamer that ever gotten your name right. Damn, I feel special. Oh god. She's on fire. To be honest, when I saw your name, I immediately just thought of Dunkaroos. I don't know why. I was like, oh, his name's Dunkaroos. That's crazy. And I was like, oh, wait, no. Let me actually read for a moment. Enjoyed the run at GDQ? Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Dude, Dunkaroos are legit. Yep, you get some cookies and some frosting. Most nutritious meal you could ever have. Yeah, we're getting through this way easier than I thought I would. Proving Grounds is simple. Just overthinking it. What? Hello? It's just 2 shots. Oh, it's got 6 proxy mines too. Goddamn. Sounds American. Pretty much. Saunders with another 10 gifted subs. Jesus Christ, dude. Madman does it again. The hype. Really wants to see that Tier 3 co-op run, Matt. You have cabbage? Oh my god. Alright, is that Spider Splicer? Yeah, it was. Alright. Go ahead, man. Fight time.
Hurry, Mr. Bubbles.
At 1,000? No. I just don't have sub goals between now and 1,000 because I can't think of any good ones. As soon as I can think of some, I'll plug them in, but I can't. Like, most of the ones I had were challenge runs, and I'm like doing those anyways. So I don't want to make them sub goals. I don't know what else to make them. If anyone has ideas, let me know. The way things are heading, we could get to at least 1 or 2 of them. Like the next one's at 600. 600, 700, 800, and 900. Playthroughs of awful games. I owe so many playthroughs of games already that I need to fit in. Like I'm hesitant to put more playthroughs as incentives until I get through those. Minecraft Let's Play? Hell yeah, dude. I'll just become a Minecraft streamer. Alright, perfect. Sweet. Oh, this is gonna be a sick run. Well under 2 hours. Crazy. William Shatner's Tech War. I don't know what the fuck that is. Higher level goals from the charity month made me come back.
You were no more than 2.
Maybe.
You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever
Capstone game from the 90s on the build engine.
And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
A blind speedrun race with another streamer? Yeah, I mean, I'm not against ideas, just finding something that'd be fun to blind race through. There's a lot of games like, I could do that, but it's also, I'd like to just play through it casually and enjoy it. It's a tough thing to figure out, but it also requires timing with another streamer, yeah, for sure. Alright, that's the last hit. And we beat it. We beat BioShock without ever firing a single plasmid.
I had you built.
Woo! 152.46. Not, as I was saying before, I thought this would be 3 hours of trying in medical and not getting out of it and giving up. So, like, this potentially can go so much lower, it's insane. It actually is insane. With some proper routing, proper setups for stuff. I'm not saying it'd be fun to grind it out that far. Definitely do it. So we might do some more runs of this in the future. Especially now that I know medical is not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Shout out to KPC for showing me how to skip electric.
They offered you this city.
That was cool.
And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.